Going to Wendy's. That's going to be good. I got up a little bit ago. How long ago was it? I don't even really fucking know. But it wasn't really that long ago. I was laying in bed, you know, just chilling. It was cold as fuck. Like, let me tell you that. It was like 40 degrees in my room, which was good, dude. Like, I remember sometimes, like, listen, I remember sometimes I would be, I would get up and, like, because we used to never be able to afford heat, right? Because, like, nobody in my house had a job. And I would go to bed and I'd have a glass of water next to my bed, and I'd take a sip of it and I'd fall asleep, and I'd wake up maybe in the middle of the night or maybe just the next morning, and that shit would be iced over. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, and you know, it never bothered me. I felt like it was always like a little adventure, like I was like Bear Grylls or something, you know. I was just having an adventure going on and, you know, doing all this difficult stuff. And, you know, I never really minded it a whole lot. But it was kind of funny looking back on it as how fucking ghetto that shit was. And speaking of ghetto, like, I'm not looking at it, just looking at my car because that's ghetto too. But, so I got my driver's license yesterday, okay? I've been driving for 8 years nonstop, okay? But I just got my license yesterday. And I've had it before, but it got expired for 3 years. So yeah, and I got the license renewed, and they said you had to take a test, and I was like, motherfucker, because I never even took a driver's test at the beginning, which seemed to be like a bad idea on like Texas. Like, that's just bad call, Texas. Letting people take the parent-taught driver test or class and then saying, yeah, your dad knew what he was doing. Just go ahead and take a license. Have a good time, kid. All right. And then the kid fucking runs over somebody or kills somebody's dog or somebody's kid or another kid. Or they just do the things that kids do, like I did back whenever I first started driving. It was just as I said, bad call on Texas's part. But they've actually, like, fixed that to the detriment of myself, because I had to redo the test. And not redo it, but do it for the first time. And, like, I had never taken a driving test. It was fucking easy, though. I thought it was going to be really, really hard. It wasn't, though. It was a joke. I had to practice parallel parking. I never do that. There's no reason for me to do parallel parking. Why would I do parallel parking? So anyway, I go up there and I get my my driver's license. I was very happy about that. Like, and so I was thinking about it whenever I was getting it. Like, how much of the time have I been driving that it was actually legal for me to drive? And I think it's only about 18 months. I'm not even kidding. 18. Oh, I'll tell you guys why in just a minute. But right now I gotta get my food.
Thank you for choosing Wendy. How can I help you?
Hey, could I get a 6-piece spicy chicken nuggets?
I can't hear you, sir.
6-piece spicy chicken nuggets?
6-piece spicy chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
What kind of sauce?
No sauce.
Anything else?
And a small chili.
Anything else for you?
And a medium drink, Dr. Pepper. With light ice.
For you?
That's it.
581, second window. Thank you.
Thanks. He couldn't hear me, so I had to talk loud. I don't like to talk loud. I never really do. Unless I'm mad, then I do. But not even mad like at another person. I'm mad at like a video game. I do it. Wash my face, dude. My mom got me this this shirt, this actually hoodie or whatever. It's kind of dirty. I gotta clean it off. It's got a little Illidan right there, right? It's got a little Illidan on the back right here. It says, you know what it says? Yeah, it says cute but deadly. Man, she bought that for me, huh? How about that? This is completely accurate too. So anyway, you know, back whenever I first got my license, I first got my car, you know, my dad was paying for it. So like I had a license, registration, insurance, everything was fine. And then my dad stopped paying for it. And then I didn't have registration, and I didn't have insurance. And then that was the case, just like 2008, I had everything. And then from 2009 to about 2012, or 2013, probably 2013, I didn't have insurance or registration or inspection on the car, right? Then I got pulled over, and I got pulled over because like a motorcycle cop saw that I had the inspection sticker that was it was out of date, which was my mistake. I shouldn't have been in that lane because I should have been able to expect that he would have seen that. That was my fault. I could have still been driving around with a 2011 or 2009 inspection sticker if it wasn't for that. But anyway, so I get pulled over. He's like, "Yo, you know your inspection sticker's like years out of date, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." He's like, "Let me guess, you don't have insurance." It's like, "You got me." And then he's like, "Do you have a driver's license at least?" I was like, "Actually, yeah." Yeah, he's like, "Oh, wow." He's like, actually kind of surprised. And so I talked to him for a minute, and I was like, well, listen, like, and he tells me he's going to give me a ticket, right? And I knew I was going to get a ticket. Yeah, I wasn't even mad. Like, why would I be mad about that? I broke the law. I don't really think insurance should be mandatory, but inspection and registration, it has to be, right? Like, don't be stupid. Anyway, do you want to have people riding around with like cars with 3 wheels? No. So I was going to school, and he asked me. He's like, well, you're not supposed to drive the car. I was like, okay, well, can you take me to school? And he's just like, what the fuck? And so he just told me no, and he's like, yeah, just fix it, and that's it. And that's the story about why it's so great to be white, because I didn't get shot. But anyway, let me think what else there really is. So then I got pulled over. I got the ticket. It was like $500 or something, which is like a lot of money. And I got everything fixed because I forgot why I got the money or how I got the money. I think I got my dad to pay for it or something like that. And I got the money and I fixed it. And at that point, I had everything in order for 1 year. And then my license expired in 2013, or the end of 2013, 14, something like that. And I just never renewed it. Why would I renew my driver's license? It's not like I didn't, like, I just didn't really think about it. Honestly, I just didn't really think about it. So this wasn't really an issue until I bought a new car, the one that I'm in right now. Who just tweeted at me? McConnell just tweeted at me, that dick-sucking motherfucker. Anyway, so I forgot even what I was going to say, but I needed to get a driver's license to get a title transferred, and I didn't have one, so I went to the DMV, and they said since it's been over 2 years, I got to retake the test. I retook the test yesterday, and now I have my license. So now I'm doing pretty good, we're not quite at the, start going 18 months again. There's a couple other things I got to do, but, it's a good start. So anyway, guys, I had a pretty good time. I'd keep the video rolling, but the problem with that is that, fuck Wendy's, dude. It's just that it's gonna run out of battery, and I gotta be tweeting, so peace.